we're just going to catch this guy. He is super dead. I'm going to drop that. That's not good. That went really poorly. We clumped up way too hard right there. What is up, everyone? How is YouTube doing today? Today, we are playing some Nazeebo. We're doing a full, for fun, split push build. The goal is to split push all game, backdoor structures with Gargantuan, and actually just avoid fights and split push as much as the enemy team will let us. So, at level 1, I'm going to take Thing of the Deep. I think if Ring of Poison and Spider Colony weren't on the same tier, you could make an argument to go for Widowmakers, but I think Thing of the Deep is better because it gives us extra range on our basic abilities, which means we're going to be able to cast Zombie Wall from farther, we're going to be able to cast Toads farther, we're going to be able to cast Spiders from farther, so we can actually throw things at structures from a safer distance. So, Thing of the Deep at level 1, we're going to obviously rotate between lanes as much as we can to get as many stacks as we can in the early game, just to get our health and our mana pool up a little bit higher so that we can spam a little bit more. This build isn't going to be as focused on getting Vile Infection stacked up because we aren't even going to go for Vile Infection if we get to level 20. So, this is a build that you can do without having to completely AFK fights if you don't want to, but early in the game, it's still good to try to get as many stacks as you possibly can. We're going to just throw this at them. All right, we miss. Rotate back to middle. He's going to just keep shooting stuff at us, but we're just going to keep throwing our stuff at the minions and trying to push both waves at once. That is the goal of this build, is to push as much as we can. And she's gonna whip us into the wall. Okay, good. Oh, how did he have vision? That last auto shouldn't have happened. Come on, dude. He started the auto when I was behind the wall. How did he have vision of me? I think vision is honestly pretty bugged in this game. There was a game that I was playing the other day, and the enemy team, I had a little red vision thing over me, like forever. It was for like 30 seconds straight. And I don't think anyone had like tracer rounds or any of those revealing abilities. And even if they did, I don't think it's supposed to last that long. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I think vision is a little bugged in this game. That wouldn't surprise me though. I haven't kept up with like bugs and news and like what's going on in this game. I literally hop on, I play some quick match, and then I hop off. I'm just playing this game purely for fun these days. So I don't know if it's like a known thing that vision is bugged, or like if it's something that they're going to patch, which I know they don't do patches, but like once a month. They don't really add anything new to the game anymore. But I'm still having fun playing heroes, so I'm going to still just keep playing it. At level 4, we take Blood Ritual. What this does is it gives us health and mana back every time something dies while it's got our infection on it. So what we want to do is just get our infection on as many minions as we can. That way, every time a minion dies while poisoned, we get health and mana back. This helps us stay on the map. This helps us split push a little bit more and sustain a little better. And these count towards minion stacks. So, it keeps us healthy. Obviously, we don't get as big of a health and mana pool because we aren't taking the big voodoo or big bad voodoo or whatever it's called. But we get constant sustain for it. So, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stay on the map as much as we can. So being able to get stacks off of things we poison is helpful. They are really trying to rotate with me as much as possible, and it's really annoying because literally all I'm trying to do is just rotate around and get some stacks. Until once I get my Thing of the Deep fully stacked, then I'll be worried about stacks a little bit less. That's another reason that you need to get stacks still on this build, is Thing of the Deep. Honestly, I can help Asmodee get stacks too if he would Q after I throw my abilities on the wave. I could help him get stacks, but he doesn't seem too interested in that. This guy doesn't want to seem to let me get stacks. Alright, we killed him. That's good. I tried to throw that over the wall at her, but I didn't quite get her with it. That's okay. Sucks that another person on our team died while we were killing someone. I'm gonna grab her Regen Glow because she pushed the wave too fast. And then I'm gonna rotate up again. I'm just gonna keep rotating like this. Dodge his Q if we can, because that's where most of his damage is gonna come from. Just grab this, throw this on the wave, and then peace out. And then we're going to grab Dead Rush at level 7. What this does is it lets our zombie wall uproot after the duration times out. What this does, it gives us extra time to poison minions. It gives us little guys that can tank structures for us. Helps us clear waves in an AFK manner, so we can just walk away from waves after we throw that zombie wall down. Really good way to get stacks. Really good way to push waves. All that good stuff that we're liking to do with this build. Walk it on over here. Throw this down on the wave. Drop this. Grab this. Unfortunately, no one on my team is soaking bottom right now, which is bad, and we are down a whole level. So we need to go collect XP down here because someone has to. Not really ideally what we want to be doing. We would prefer to just leave this lane to someone who can solo. Our team doesn't have the best solo laners. Asmodan could do it, but he possibly wants to get his greed stacks, so I can understand him not wanting to do it. As you've noticed, my mana and health bar are basically staying full because of that blood ritual talent. So if you ever want to try to just be like a solo lane staying on the map forever Nazeebo, this is one way to do it. You just... Oh man, she instantly wiped our little guys. You just take blood ritual and then you pretty much always have full health and full mana because of how much sustain that talent provides you. As long as you're clearing minion waves, you have health and mana. Our team is really struggling to hold off the mid spiders, so I'm going to try to rotate up and help with that if I can. This game isn't going too great, but I think it'll be okay if we can just maybe... oh, this guy's zenting. That's big. Thanks for that XP, brother. Appreciate that donation of that XP. That's always helpful. Okay, go ahead and just try to poison the whole wave. And I'm going to run down here and try to stop Thrall. Someone should probably get that if we can. I'm going to go down here and stop this guy. I almost have all of the Thing of the Deep stacks. That guy is a little scary. I'm going to go back and get full health. And then I'm going to go to top side because most of my team is bottom side. We almost have Gargantuan, which is when we can backdoor structures really well. We do have Gargantuan now. So if we ever get ignored by the enemy team, we can actually do some decent structure damage by throwing Gargantuan down on top of it. Raynor took the thing that makes him better at killing mercs because I'm seeing that his Inspire is like permanent, which is a little annoying. I'm going to drop this on his head. Oh man, he got out of it immediately. That stinks. Well, I wasted my Gargantuan. That's not great. I have 20 gems. I'm going to try to turn these in. Oh, okay. She's not going to let me. Oh, we killed him, so that's cool. All right, I really want to turn in. I'm going to go down here. We should try to turn in if we can as a team.
I am on my way to help you.
We just need to try to get the turn in. Boom. All right, good. Now maybe we can catch up in XP, hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your team's going to help me. Oh, man. My bad. I thought maybe we were looking for a fight there, but that's my fault. We're down in XP. Our team is the best at team fighting. My healer wasn't close enough to heal me, so that's my fault. I still have 118 stacks, even though I don't feel like I'm a Vile Infection focused build. It's still nice to have that 118 stacks. That is 708 bonus health, which means I get more back from Blood Ritual because this is percentage based. So the more health I have and the more mana I have, the more I get back, which is nice. Raynor looks like is going to wreck our stuff up here, unfortunately. We're going to maybe try to trap him. Oh, we did trap him. I don't look like Rhaegar just didn't want to kill him for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm going to drop this and then I'm going to leave. Alright, at least I got some structure damage done. Not the most ever, but some. Most of our team fighting damage is going to come from when we get Ring of Poison and we can catch people in our ring. It's going to do a lot of damage. They have a talent tier. We shouldn't be fighting them. Okay, now we have the same talent tier, so now a fight isn't as scary. I am going to go with Ice Block. I like Superstition. Superstition isn't good this game because they have people with a lot of attack speed, like Thrall, Raynor, even Sylvanas, I think, has decent attacks. So, yeah, they have decent right-clickers, so we don't want Superstition. Okay. I don't know, our team just isn't seeming to want to really do a whole lot. We seem really scared. I'm gonna go defend the middle. They're gonna get the bottom for it. That one's dead. I'm gonna try to kill this one as fast as possible. And then I might rotate bottom if I need to. I don't know. They might be rotating up to me. I'm not sure. Just in case they are, I'm gonna, yep, play back. Cool, we're still alive. We didn't quite kill the spider, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll be enough to deal with it. I'm gonna drop this just to help me clear this. Okay, that'll deal with that, and then I'm gonna rotate up. Looks like we did all right. Nice. Phoenix got a kill with his Planet Cracker. You don't see that too often. I'm gonna try to rotate up and help the team. Nice. Weaken boss. Yep. We should try to get a turn in off of it too if we can. We should turn in too. We should do both if we can. I'm gonna keep getting XP just to catch us up. I have the Vile Infection stacks if I wanted to go Vile Infection, but I don't. I'm gonna take a Ring of Poison because it does structure damage and wave damage. And if we catch people in it, it's probably a kill. So it helps with what we want to do.
Yes.
Okay, we need to push. It would have been nice if we would have gotten the boss and the turn-in at the same time, but it's okay. Sometimes getting people to do the things that we want them to is hard. We're just going to catch this guy. He is super dead. I'm going to drop that. That's not good. That went really poorly. We clumped up way too hard right there. I don't think my Gargantuan is going to be able to get that structure, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot I can do about it with everybody dead. We haven't gotten to split push a whole lot because this is such a small map that they can always come and stop us from split pushing, basically. But at least we're pretty close in XP now. You know, we're not, like, caught up exactly, but we're close. Just drop that. It's fine. I'm going to go get the mercs. Because I don't have anything better to do. The enemy team can't turn in. We can't turn in. So we might as well do this. Just kill that guy real quick. So my spells can do a little bit more damage. I would really like to be able to walk at that mid turret with this Gargantuan and kill it. That would be really nice. I'm going to try. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? No, we're fine. Okay. Phoenix needs to be careful. Keep him from walking this way. Throw this at the structure. Try to keep zoning them away from the team. They need to be careful, though. Yep, I pinged him out. Hopefully they'll pay attention and kill him. I don't think they're going to, though. Okay, they did. Nice. I'm going to clear all of this. Keep trying to catch us up on XP. Get some gems. All that good stuff. The team, it looks like, is inting, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. Just chase too far. That's been, like, the main reason we can't catch up in XP. Because every time we're about to catch up, we just die. I'm going to try to backdoor this. I think I can. Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill it. I don't know. Of course, she is going to chase me because she is annoying. Alright. I ran her off. I got the structure, which is good. We're still down in XP. I don't really know how. We're only down 1 kill. Have we just missed out on a lot of XP? Sylvanas has more than me. Is it the struct? No, we've got the same amount of structures killed. I don't understand. I don't really know why we're down so much XP, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn these in while I can. We have to be really careful.
Retreat while there is still time.
Yep, we just need to get XP, man. We need to be safe. We need to avoid them. We need to collect minion waves from as far away as possible. Just get him away from me. I don't even care. I just want the XP. I'm not trying to fight right now. Just trying to soak as much as I can and avoid them. That is my whole game plan right now. Soak and avoid them. So close, man. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab Humongoid. Lower cooldown on Gargantuan. Okay, tried to catch him, didn't quite. Okay, I kind of wasted my ult, but it's alright. I'm going here.
I'm on my way.
Earthquake is annoying, it like never ends. We still need to try to keep up in XP because of the stats now at this point, but at least we're on Storm tier with them. Anybody want to like try to CC him, or I don't know. It feels like we just can't really start fights unless I land like a wall. Coming. Good stuff, good stuff. Can we go here? We need boss. I'm gonna wait till it slams before I drop the Gargantuan. Okay. Good stuff. Now we need to push for all that this is worth.
I thank you for your help. My cast.
So Gargantuan basically doesn't have a cooldown. It slows people by a crap ton. It's really, really good ult upgrade, honestly. I feel like it gets underestimated because Vial Infection is so good. But the Garg upgrade is actually good, man. It's like never on cooldown. The slow is really big. It does more damage. I'm gonna drop another one. Or not. Caught her in the freaking poison ring. Oh, nice. She died to the poison. Beautiful. That's good. That's their healer down. My Gargantuan died so fast, by the way. Caught her in the poison ring. I'm going to ice block. Outplayed. All right. I think we can end maybe now. I'm going to throw all my stuff at this. I'm going to drop the Gargantuan. Drop the ring of poison on it. All right. We got it. So that is the split pushing backdoor Gargantuan, whatever build you want to call it. It's the backdoor build on Nazeebo. If you like split pushing, if you like sieging, If you like doing all of that good stuff, minus the team fighting, which you can be decent in because you get extra range. Most of your team fighting is the power of the wall of zombies with Ring of Poison and the extra range from Thing of the Deep. That's where most of your team fighting power comes from. But if you like split pushing and backdooring structures and being able to take them by yourself, that's what this build is really good at. I'll go over the talents one more time before I end the video. We went Thing of the Deep at level 1, extra range, extra spell power, stuff that you really, really like. The big reason we take this is the extra range in our abilities. It lets us throw our stuff at the structures from farther away, and it lets us set up traps with our zombie wall a lot better. We took Blood Ritual. Basically what this does is it lets us stay on the map forever. As you see, most of the game, my health bar is full, my mana bar is full. I didn't recall, but maybe a couple times. Dead Rush. So what this does is when our zombie wall times out, they uproot and they attack nearby enemies. So it gives us little minions to tank the turret shots for us so that we can backdoor a little bit better. And it helps us clear waves a little bit better from distance, from AFK range as well. Gargantuan, obviously, because it can tank structures for us. That's the big reason we take it. Ice Block, I took this game. These are all just defensive tiers. If you feel like they have a lot of melee running at you and you need the armor, you can take the Toads thing. If you feel like they're all spell damage and they're not going to right-click you very often, you can take, I think is it Superstition? Is that what it's called? Whatever the spell shield is. Ring of Poison. So if you surround a structure in your zombie wall, the poison damage hits the structure, but also this allows you to set up kills for your team. As you can see, I set up a few kills for my team there in those last fights. And then Humongoid, this basically makes it to where Gargantuan is always up. By the time it dies, it's pretty much back up again. It increases the stomp area and slow amount. So again, it helps you set up your teammates, and it reduces the mana cost, which is never bad because you're going to be spamming it out so much. So that is the Back Door Nazeebo build. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Check out the full playlist of Heroes of the Storm 4 fun builds over there, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.